Black Myth Wukong released and is an instant hit. Now, this is just to give a brief overview. This is after IGN used mistranslated comments from I believe it was a Korean translator translating Japanese. I believe so, but they used mistranslated comments to where there were things lost in translation, and they left some words out and they used some very literal translations which it didn't translate, and then they called it sexist. And then they then get this on top of it after they spread this far and wide across like IGN and Screen Rant and all these connected companies who has friends with consultant companies like Sweet Baby Incorporated.
Oh no.
Then they bring in a person from a consultancy agent, just like Sweet Baby, except it's a different one. I think what is this one called? Splendor. I don't know. It was another. What's that fake sugar stuff called?
Splenda.
It may have been called Splendid. Whatever the case, it seems they all have a fascination with sugar. Sweet Baby, Splendor.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this Samar Abedeen, I'm not good with these foreign names, especially foreign, but this person, and then which works for a consultant agency, and she gives the game bad reviews because it lacks diversity. Well, they hid her name, like we were protecting their identity because they know they'd be attacked for it. Well, if they're getting attacked for it, they should understand they're in the wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why would he agree to have her name hidden. I mean, shouldn't she want to take credit for her work?
Yeah, if all these companies are banding together, going, this game is wrong, and you should not buy it.
Yeah.
They're all banding together, but they're hiding their identity. If what they're doing is righteous, why are they hiding in the shadows for it?
Very good question.
So yeah, slandered by DEI woke agenda. So yeah, it all started when they were told by Sweet Baby $7 million and we'll fix your diversity problem in your game. Like, what? We don't have a problem. We don't need you. They turned them down, so that's when the attack started.
Oh, okay. I understand.
So, okay, here, the Black Science Game Company that released the game, all the people they gave demo copies to or review copies to, they said, here are the rules you have to abide by to review our game. Basically, enjoy the game, don't insult influencers or players, don't include politics or violence or nudity or feminist propaganda. Basically, they're saying this is about the game and the game only.
Yeah, they're saying just play the game and don't be an idiot.
And that is entirely fair. That's actually the way it should be. Now, on immediately, like even an hour upon release, it had over 1 million concurrent players. And now, at this very moment, at the time of this recording, it has near 1.3 million playing at once, at one time, right now.
Good Lord, that's a lot of people.
Oh, what I have to say to these consultancy firms and these activists, suck on that. Hawk 2 on it and slob the knob because you people got it coming. I mean, really.
Well, I'm glad the game's doing as well as it's doing. From what little I've seen of it, it looks very good.
Well, here there's right at this moment there's tons of people live streaming it. And I ran up upon this one, and it's a woman live streaming, and she seems to be enjoying the hell out of it. And having
Now,
watched this
this is
woman
the
play this game and review it while she's
Lord.
playing, she's quite entertaining.
Though humble,
Really gotta
they save
figure
the
out her
lost,
name and give her the credit.
banish their
Yeah.
obsessions, and guide them.
Lady Lore, something like that. I'll bring it
Thank
up in a minute.
you. Under the guidance of a wise master. Hold on, I got a burp and I don't want to do it. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I really like the art
The
of the
gourd possesses
game.
remarkable
Oh yeah,
divine capabilities, allowing it to absorb the lingering will of
mute this
spirits
for a
left
moment.
behind.
Yeah, I mean, there's been reviews. I read a few reviews. Some said it's buggy as hell. It may be, I don't know. And others said they loved it. And looking at it and looking at the live stream, it looks incredible. And the gameplay seems all right. Not perfect, but very good.
I really like the way it's realistic. Really
Yeah,
realistic.
you get all these games now that look like Fortnite, like overshaded, cartoonified, and I hate that. I am just so sick of that.
Well, I mean, if that's the kind of thing you're into, that's fine, but all the games
Yeah,
don't need
okay.
to be like that.
To my knowledge, the vast majority of like serious video game players are actually adults. I mean, yeah, sure, there's a lot of kids playing games, but the ones who, they buy into a franchise, they're long, loyal players, are usually adults and maybe teenagers. And here I am going, you're this age and you want to play this blended down, cartoonified crap. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. But my problem with it is they want to make all the video games look like that. There's no difference much in any of them, but this one's different and I like it. It looks really
I do
well
get tired
done.
of every new game being Souls like or survival, like, oh, you're gonna dehydrate and oh, you're running out of food, oh, this, that, and you have to chop down trees. And I mean, I enjoy the occasional game like that, but they're like just pumping them out left and right now.
Well, I think what it is a lot of times they get stuck creatively.
I think they get together and they have their board meetings or whatever. I don't know. They have their conferences and they go, "This is what's hot right now. This is what's in. Let's sink millions into it. Let's put our whole team on this kind of game."
Yeah, that is true too. And I think a lot of another thing to consider is a lot of the games now they have to be so incredibly careful about how they do game and stuff that they're kind of bound.
Well, you would think that, but look at this. They basically early on, or fairly early on, made a statement saying they tried to push us into hiring a DEI firm, and we refused. And that from that moment on, people's like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna love this game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm wish listing it right away. I'm gonna run the benchmark tool. I'm ready for it." And here we are, like 1.3 million within a couple hours of release.
Well,
That's not purchases. That's purchases and people playing at the same time. And by my hour here, it's near midnight at the time of this recording anyway. And imagine that 1.3 million people. Yeah, they're like, this doesn't have the DEI crap. Oh yeah, I'm all over that.
I could get lost in this. It looks really good. I mean, this kind of game it lets your imagination flow.
Okay. To give credit, this stream is from the Lady Lore.
Oh, okay.
And her commentary seems intelligent, witty, humorous. It seems good, like a very good channel to me.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, I mean these numbers, Oh, it's risen 1.3.4 million people playing at once. Of course, I would be, I would want to be playing it, but I'm broke. if anyone wants to like gift me a copy, I'll be glad to accept. It's just don't expect any favors in return.
Oh wait, yeah, you could review it yourself.
Well, of course I could. If anybody would actually watch it. But anyway, oh, this is a good news for a change, and I love reporting on good news because there's so much crap daily.
Ain't that the truth? But I like the way that game looks.
Okay, but that's just a quick update here. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Make sure to like and subscribe. I know you get tired of hearing it. I get tired of saying it. Just, do it, and then, next time you don't have to subscribe. And then, I guess we're out.